Hello everyone. I want to give you to all of you a question. Look at those pictures. Abraham Lincoln, the former president of the United States. Benjamin Franklin, a founding father. And Thomas Edison, the man who created the light bulb. What do they have in common? They are genius for sure, but beside that.
Some of them were president people.
Okay, I will give you a hint about this subject.
Meditation.
Yes. They spend amount of time each day to meditate. And that is my topic today. I'm going to talk about meditation. First, I'm going to talk about the history of the meditation. Then I'm going to talk about the description of the meditation. And finally, I'm going to talk about the use of the meditation. If you have any questions at the end of this presentation, you can ask it. Let's go start talking about the history of the meditation. When it came up, it was an ancient technique and was created 5,000 years before Christ. And since that time was passed for their masters to their disciples and until today. Where it was created? First, surged in India, in a Vedic civilization. What's the Vedic civilization? It's a pastoral society and is in the northwest parts of the Indian subcontinent. You can see in the map where is located this Vedic civilization. Okay? Well, about the creation. Why it was created? It was created because the human desire to find something beyond the material. And it's like a tool to find answers to questions like, who am I? What I'm doing here in the world? You can understand that. What purpose? It's a union between you and a broader reality. It can be called a God, great spirit, great consciousness. Depends on your culture and your religion. And when you meditate, you are a vessel or a vehicle where the union happens. Union happens through you, inside you, and then you are a medium or a vessel. This is synonyms. And when you meditate, it's a connection with all that exists, and you touch your soul so deepest, then you are connected with all that exists. I talked a little bit about the history of the meditation. And now I'm going to talk about the description of the meditation, of course. Okay, let's start then. What is it, the meditation? It's a technique to calm your mind and you relax. You can see in the picture how this works. It's different from the wake state because you analyze all the levels inside you. Then it's different when you are awake. And it's a science. It's considered a science because you follow a pattern, there's rules to that, and you can reach an objective. It's considered a science. A lot of people don't know that. How do you feel inside yourself? Well, when you are meditating, the mind is clear and relaxed and focused, but not focused in the external world, but focused inside you. What do you feel? And require an inner state to reach the apex of the meditation. Like you need to be still, your mind needs to be still and one point, one direction. If you want more information about the Yoga International Web Center give more information about what is the meditation and how you feel inside yourself, if you want more information. Now, I'm going to talk how it works. First, you need to find a place. You need to be comfortable, clean, and ventilated. The best place, and they recommend, it's a bed. You can see in the picture, it's the better place to start. Second, a position. Can be cross the legs like I did before in the beginning of this presentation, or you can try lie down, belly up, with your legs stretched and feet together. your choice. Like the picture you can see here, the both types. And finally, you need to relax your body. Just relax and calm. It's the third step to start the meditation. After that, inside your head. Now, the only purpose is silence your mind and stop agitating. And when you reach total absence of thoughts, then you can find the enlightening empty, what the old persons want, like can be a voice, some people call it, inside yourself. And if you practice a lot, of course, it will be more easy to relax your mind and reach this enlightening void. That is the point of meditation. I talked a little bit about the description of meditation. Now, have you ever think about the use that the meditation can proportion to all of us? I will talk about this right now. Who use it? People who want to relax, or that is a self-evident procedure, because everybody knows that meditation can be more relaxed if you try. And in Massachusetts Medical Center, they are studying research, and they discovered that meditation is associated with lifespan and better quality. And then with a lot of research, they could find that. And it is used for more than intent. Like in hospitals, they use like complementary instruments to treat and prevent diseases. And neuroscientists are trying to study how affect the brain and stress relates to stress and immunity. When people do exams, they correlate these subjects to they find that increased stress and immunity can be bad for people who has this kind of thing. And now I'm going to talk about J.C. Peters. He's a yoga teacher, and I choose this case because he used the meditation and he finds 5 things that is bad in meditation. And that is rarely, because most of people think that meditation is a good thing to relax. And I will talk why he thinks that. First, he said that you feel your feelings, and anxiety, anger, fear, all those sentiments will hit you with total strength, and that can be very bad for some people. You lose the ability to lie to yourself. Like, for example, it will be difficult for you to say that your job will be good, or it will be difficult to convince yourself that your job will be good, that your relationship will work, and something like that. And your power of simulate will weaken. It will be more difficult to deceive the others. Like, you will admit that you love someone, you will admit that you need help, and you will cry in public, and that's the most of people. It's very difficult to do that. But after meditation, it will change. Understand? And your brain can trick you. The mistakes you have made will come to you when you are your mind are still, are clear, and sometimes that can be very, very bad. And you will discover that you are not actually all that busy. All the persons in the world are busy, and some people, when they think that there's nothing to do, that can be very, very terrifying. And he used the meditation and find that is terrifying for him. And they comment about that. The spiritual and health web can give more information about this highly negative experience that J.C. Peters had in his life, and you can learn more about this. In conclusion, I talked about the meditation. First, I talk about the history of the meditation, and then I talked about the description of the meditation, and finally, I talked about the uses of the meditation. I think most of people think that meditation is an exact science, but it's growing because it's a good thing to people relax, and the people want to escape from the conturbated life that they have, and that can be good. And I will quote, to finalize my speech, I will quote a phrase said by Benjamin Franklin. He said, "Reading makes a fool man, meditation a profound man, and discourse a clear man." That is my words cite that in my presentation. If you have any questions, you can ask me now, and have a good day.